Hey there, it's Valerie Grimes. I'm a hypnotist in Dallas. My company is the Flow Center. And I wanted to bring a meditation to you today or tonight. This is absolutely okay to listen to while you're driving, although it's best to not have a distraction and to listen and really meditate on these words and these images and symbols. What I want to do is help you to develop or redevelop your natural instincts to focus and to complete things. And really all you need to do right now is set an intention for this time. And imagine that you can coordinate with your thinking mind, the thinker, and the doing mind, the unconscious mind, the doer. You can think and make a decision. Today I need to get this done. And that is a great thought, although the part of you that must carry out that thought is unconscious, and that's 90% of your ability to carry that out, to do it. And so what I want to impress upon you is the power of imagination and metaphors and the emotion that goes around that. So while you're listening to this, I want you to feel and to use your instincts, your vision, sense of smell, sense of touch, because all of those senses help build internally in the unconscious mind symbols and patterns so that you can associate those with getting things done. Right now, if you're not getting things done, then your subconscious mind is associating other symbols and signs with not getting things done, and so that just keeps reoccurring. I am a hypnotherapist, although this is not a hypnosis recording per se. I'm not going to do an official hypnotic induction, but all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. So if you want to close your eyes and take those 3 deep breaths to prepare your mind and body to get into this meditative state, you might find that's very relaxing to you. And if you're visual, this is going to be a wonderful visual experience. If you're more of auditory or kinesthetic, then just listening to these words is enough, or feeling the sensations is enough. You don't have to specifically see. We're not talking about being that literal. Each of these concepts, your subconscious mind knows what to do with this information. It's the imaginative part of you. So here we go. Imagine, feel, or perhaps even tune into the sounds of the sunrise coming up in the east. Focus your attention on that early time of day when everything is awakening. Awakening our instincts. And out in front of you is a full view of the sun coming up over the horizon as we are tilting towards the sun. It has that illusion of it coming up. We're actually moving towards it, towards the day. And as your eye starts to look around you in a 360-degree direction, there is a wide open field of flowers, a meadow, a sea of flowers. And as you turn to the west and imagine the sun behind you warming your back, casting light on the flowers, the colors, the reds, the whites, the yellows, the oranges, the purples, the pinks. And each color represents for you something you must do today. So many choices where to start. But you find yourself looking out, gazing out over this meadow, wonderfully relaxed, clear-minded and focused. And then imagine you are a butterfly. Imagine what pattern your wings might have if you stretch them out now. What colors are your wings? What patterns? You have an antenna and you can pick up on signals. And you find yourself moving towards, graceful and easily, the red flower. You've chosen the red flower and you're flying with grace and ease, enjoying how freeing it feels to just glide over to that clump of red flowers. And as you gracefully touch the flower, you're enjoying the nectar. So beautiful, so graceful. And your instincts tell you to move seamlessly to the next flower. And so you move up lighter and lighter, feeling free and accomplished, having accomplished, having received all the nectar from those red flowers. You're ready to move on to the next. And you feel yourself drawn towards those white flowers. Coming down to land on a white flower. Notice the scent, the texture, the taste. Drinking the nectar, what butterflies do naturally and creatively. Spending all the time you need as you move on to another white flower. Just naturally picking the flower that comes next. And when you're ready, you move easily, gracefully to the next flower. You are focused, even though there are so many choices. You naturally pick the next one, the right one. And the next flower is familiar and comfortable. And even though it is familiar, you are enjoying the finer details of this flower, so that it seems fresh and new, noticing new things about this familiar flower, things you never noticed before. You have so many choices, and you choose the right ones, the ones that are right for you. And some of the flowers that you land on you really don't like so much, but you dutifully complete the necessary task with grace and with ease. And as you look back, you see behind you how many flowers you've completed. And so you take a little rest. You've accomplished so much for the morning, and you take a rest. Flying up, 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 up to a new perspective. Maybe playing a little, or just drifting on a breeze, or flying around a playground, coming to land on a child's shoulder and hearing her laugh with delight. using your natural instincts. And from this higher perspective, gaining a new perspective on that which is below, the field of flowers below. And because you have accomplished so much today, you have time for relaxation and play. And you feel joyful and graceful and purposeful. And then imagine sitting on a park bench under the tree, a big oak tree, lots of shade and protection, where you realize you're watching a butterfly moving from flower to flower, the red flower, the white flower, the orange flower, moving so gracefully, so instinctively, noticing its pattern, its colors. And then noticing towards the west, the sun begins to move away as we continue to turn away from the day, turning away from the sun. It's time to end the day. And when you come to your day's end, the time for rest and restoration, you find that you sleep deeply, restoratively, peacefully through the night. And you dream about your natural instincts, knowing that you can easily and naturally move through your day, instinctively knowing what project to do first and next, and the one after that. You stay focused. Your attention is on the task, and everything else just fades away. The only thing that matters to you is the one thing you're doing, and you stay focused. You find your day is filled with grace and with ease, and you appreciate your accomplishments. You get so much accomplished. You have plenty of time to spend laughing and relaxing. And noticed in the next days and weeks that you have new attitudes, new beliefs, and new behaviors of a naturally focused person. You see joy and delight in all things. And each day you spread your wings and enjoy the flight. And every time you see a butterfly, you feel focused, attentive, and a wonderful sense of accomplishment. Enjoy your day, butterfly.